Alright guys, so in order to understand how painful this actually is, and I'm sure we've all experienced this as guys, there's certain pains that, as a guy or gal, we could only experience, but here's the context. This dude honestly did deserve, the kick in the balls. Alright, long story short, alright, he got kicked in the balls. But that's not all. Okay, that's not just that's not as simple as it seems. So this gal right here, the gal on the right, I'm sure I made a video somewhere, I just don't know. I made a video about her level, her power level, how powerful she is, and I'm thinking she's one of she's not one of the main captains or one of the most powerful. So the most powerful is like level 9,999. Right, I think her power level is around 7,000. I think she's one of the quadruple sevens. On a level 7,777. So I am genuinely surprised that he survived this kick. Because think about it. She probably, to a certain extent, can't control her full power. So this is this kick power level is probably enormous, insane. So yeah, that's the context. So when you think about it, this dude literally survived one of the most powerful kick in the balls, period. And I've been there. I've done, I've gotten my, gonads. I think that's what they call them, right? I think that's what some countries call them. Gonads, testicles, you name it. Bro, this was just painful to watch. It really was, but also very impressive. You know what I'm saying? If he and to the she's like, I gotta buy a new pair of boots now. Oh yeah, to a certain extent, I kind of felt bad for the lad. Kind of felt bad for the lad, but at this point, after Light and the gang and Mugen Gacha captured him, it was pretty much game over anyways. It was a pretty brutal, ending for them here after episode 7. I don't think we're gonna ever hear from them ever again. So this was like, it's just one of those things, man. Once you think about it, it's like, damn, that's sad and painful, and you just start feeling bad for the lad. Yeah, wouldn't want to experience such a brutal attack, that's for sure, man.